Snow leopard by Grady. Snow leopards are mammals that can be found in the mountains of northern and central Asia, including Nepal, China, Bhutan, Mongolia, Russia and Pakistan. They're related to lions, tigers and other types of cats. Their scientific name is Panthera uncia. One of the most elusive members of the big cat family, the snow leopard is rarely seen in the wild and is known as the ghost of the mountain. To be elusive means it's difficult to find. They weigh from 27 to 54 kilos and an average of 1 to 1.2 meters in length, with an additional 60 to 90 centimeters for their tail. Males are slightly bigger than females. Snow leopards have powerful, compact bodies with shorter legs and larger heads, small rounded ears and a long bushy tail. They have thick light grey fur tinged with yellow and are covered with black rosettes. Rosettes are irregular shaped spots. The snow leopard's habitat is the mountains of Central Asia. This includes the Himalayan mountains, where they are found above the tree line at elevations of 3,000 to 5,400 meters above sea level. In these areas, the climate is cold and dry, without much vegetation. They prefer areas with steep rocky cliffs and ravines from which they can get a clear view of their prey and surrounding areas. Their thick fur allows them to live in such harsh conditions and also helps them to blend into the landscape. A ravine is a deep, narrow, steep-sided valley. The snow leopard has many physical adaptations to its environment. Large chest and lungs help them breathe in the thin air of the mountains. Deep nasal cavity warms cold air before it enters their lungs. They have extra large front paws that act like snowshoes, keeping them from sinking into deep snow. Shorter front and strong muscular back legs allow them to leap up to 14 meters. Long, thick tail helps them keep their balance and also wraps around body for warmth. Thick fur provides warmth and camouflage. Excellent eyesight allows them to spot prey, and small ears help to prevent heat loss. Adaptations. That means a way in which a species becomes fitted into its natural environment to increase its chance of survival. Snow leopards are carnivores. Their favourite food sources are wild sheep and wild goat. But they will also eat small animals such as marmots, pika, rabbits and even birds. Occasionally they will eat wild grass and other vegetation. Snow leopards will eat a medium-sized animal such as a sheep over the course of several days. They will stay nearby and protect that kill from scavengers, eating every few hours until it is completely gone. Then they will wait several days before hunting again. A carnivore is an animal that only eats meat, and a scavenger, animal that feeds on what another animal has left. Snow leopards are solitary hunters who typically hunt at dawn and dusk. They prefer to stalk and ambush their prey by waiting in, hiding and slowly creeping up on their target. When the animal is within striking distance, about 6 to 15 meters away, they will make a brief charge and pounce. Once the animal is down, the leopard will bite its throat at the back of the neck. Snow leopards are opportunistic hunters and will prey on domestic livestock. This creates conflict with local human populations. Snow leopards are monogamous, having only one mate per season. The mating season takes place between January and the middle of March. Snow leopards reach maturity between 3 and 4 years old. Male and female snow leopards only stay together for a few days. Then the male leopard leaves and does not take part in raising the cubs. Pregnancy lasts between 95 and 105 days, with birth taking place from April to June. Female snow leopards typically have 2 to 3 cubs at home. Monogamous, that means staying with one mate at one time. A mother snow leopard will seek out a protected den to give birth to her cubs in. Cubs are so small and helpless when they are born, and they don't open their eyes for the first week. The cubs will remain in the den for the first couple of months. The mother leopard takes care of them all by herself, keeping them safe and providing lots of food. Snow leopard mothers are very protective and will stay with their cubs almost all of the time, leaving only to hunt. At about 3 months, the cubs will start following along with the mother and begin to learn to hunt. Cubs stay with their mother for about 2 years before they are ready to go out into the world alone. Snow leopards love to sleep. They average about 18 hours per day. This is needed to preserve and recharge their energy levels. They are crepuscular animals who sleep most of the day and are most active at dawn and dusk, as well as in the night. Their preferred sleeping spots are up high in protected area with good views of the surrounding landscape. In order to keep warm while asleep, they will wrap their large furry tail around their body like a blanket. Snow leopards are solitary animals who spend the majority of their lives alone, with the exception of a mother leopard and her cubs. Adult snow leopards only interact during mating. Young, newly independent leopards may stay together briefly with litter mates whilst establishing territories. Snow leopards are territorial and will roam across and defend a range large enough to provide them with an adequate supply of food. A male leopard's range can overlap with several female snow leopards. To mark their territory, leopards will leave scent marks and scratches on rocks and trees. Unlike other big cats, snow leopards do not roar. Instead, they communicate using vocalizations such as yowls and chuffs and growls, and they even purr. The average lifespan of a snow leopard in the wild is 10 to 12 years. They can live 20 years or more in captivity. It is hard to know exactly how many snow leopards are left in the wild, but scientists estimate there are between 4,000 and 6,500 remaining. Due to stricter anti-poaching laws, the snow leopard population has increased in recent years, and they are no longer listed as endangered species. They are now considered a vulnerable species. While improved, they are still not out of danger. Snow leopards are at the top of the food chain. A fully grown snow leopard faces no predators in their natural habitat, making them apex predators. However, wolves have been known to prey on cubs. Humans are by far the biggest threat to snow leopards. Expanding human populations lead to habitat loss and fragmentation. Snow leopards who kill livestock are often killed by farmers in retaliation. Poaching also contributes to snow leopard deaths. They are hunted for their beautiful fur and as trophies. Another risk facing snow leopards is climate change. As the planet continues to get warmer, their habitat will continue to shrink. Snow leopards are beautiful and elusive animals. They are sacred animals to the people of the Himalayas and symbolize strength and agility. Unfortunately, snow leopards' continued existence remains in doubt due to loss of habitat, hunting, and the ongoing threat of climate change. Conservation efforts are underway, but it remains to be seen if this big, amazing cat can survive in the coming decades.